We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Digging in next will be Kris Bryant. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Kris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
0-2.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rizzo.
Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
There to get it is Kendrick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nationals, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Turner.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Count remains 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Happ is right there, one down. So digging in now, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Robles is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Count it 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. He's around first, heading for two. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Howie Kendrick. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Sanchez uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Full count. 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. In now for Washington, Eric Thames. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so It's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
2-1 the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. In now, Jason Hayward. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Chris Bryant now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading up.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The catcher, Kurt.
Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. 1 away now in the Washington third. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Victor Robles digging in now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Start of the fourth. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. In now, David Bodie. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Happ patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Starlin Castro. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Kipnis on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as it's grounded sharply to first. One there on to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Line to the right side. Thames is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Eric Thames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Eric.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Thames is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. First delivery to him. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
The center fielder, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Bryant. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
0-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Now
stepping in, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Turner is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Adam Eaton digging in next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Ready with the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So here's Starlin Castro.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit down the third baseline. Castro's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box now, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Digging in, Eric Thames. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Jeremy Jeffress gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jeremy Jeffress.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Victor Robles, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And there's 1 down now. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-0. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Castro has it, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the table.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. To the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bote.
At the plate now, David Bote. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Thames will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just got a piece up the line. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Runners on the move for second. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Robles is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Washington Nationals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Anibal Sanchez takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals.